Welcome to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network, your home for South Laurel Cardinals basketball. Tonight, the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler Dotson, are courtside to bring you all the action, all the excitement, and every highlight as the Cardinals take the court. Settle in, South Laurel family. Tip-off is moments away, and we're ready for another unforgettable night of Cardinal basketball.
Good evening and welcome into, the Girls 13th Region Championship. South Laurel and North Laurel. It doesn't get much better than that, Jamie, as both teams are out shooting right now after a long introduction. It's the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler Dotson with you. The Cardinal Media Network, we thank you all for stopping by tonight. And it is going to be as good as advertised, Jamie. Both these teams beat each other in the regular season, protecting their home court. South Laurel 160-55 at home back on January 5th, and then a month later to the date, February 5th, North Laurel exacted some revenge, winning 51-44. Who will come out on top in this one tonight? We'll find out. We'll break it all down for you when we come back right here on the Sheriff John Root pregame show right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
Welcome back here to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network Girls 13th Region Championship. South Laurel and North Laurel. And Jamie, thoughts on this one tonight?
Well,
big
I have
game.
to say, which is kind of cool when you got two schools from the same county, and the introduction, like we know so many people on both sides, and they do such a good job with that intro. They got the trucks, turn the lights out, and the Martins Peterbilt trucks will shine their lights and spotlight them. Does such a good job. I don't know if any other regions do it this way. I've not watched a whole lot of other regional tournament championships, but kudos to the 13th region. And then what a great host, OBI down here as the host team this year, doing a really good job.
They've done wonderful, Jamie, all week long. And this little program note, North Laurel and Bell County. So the all chalk on both brackets. So we thought it's going to be the two best teams, and that's what we love to see, especially if you're an event organizer and OBI to get the most. That one on Monday night, North Laurel and Bell County, is going to be a lot of fun, and it should be packed down here when those two play. North Laurel with a big win over Corbin. I think it was close to 20 points, and I think Bell County put about 30 on them.
Well, both games wasn't so in their first round for both teams. Okay, maybe there's going to an upset brewing, but both teams, North and Bell County, come out like this. They're supposed to, the 1-2 in the region. They showed why they're that. So they done both. It's what you were hoping for. If you're a basketball fan, this region, that was the best two teams for sure. This one the same way in the girls. We're seeing both of the best two teams. And it's so cool that they played each other twice this year. Well, they do every year, but the fact that they split on their home court, close to the same score differential, maybe even overall North's got them by one, maybe two. But I'm looking forward to this. I think, Tyler, this is getting ready to tip up, but I think South Laurel, in that second half of each of these last several games we watched, their defense is just locked down and just shutting people down to turn the water off, as Coach Windland says.
Yeah, North Laurel will start Bella Lewis, Haley Combs, Mariella Claybrook. She's been a handful for a lot of teams. Laylee Phillips and Bella Mahan. And North Laurel wins the opening tip.
South Laurel with their normal starters, Skeeter May, Macy Messer, Aubrey Bundy, Callie Jones, and Riley Bretts.
North Laurel. And Combs was kind of the hero in the last time these two played.
Played really well, shot the ball well. They're leaving her open in that last game.
Mahan gets it out top. She'll drive. Gets it over to Lewis in the corner. Bella Lewis out top to Mariella Claybrook's. Three on the way. No good. Rebound cleaned up there by Aubrey Bundy.
We say her name a lot on the rebound. So fun. Smallest girl on the court. Gets a lot of rebounds.
So Bundy will bring it up for South Laurel. Their first offensive possession here as we are underway. Bundy with the ball in her left hand. Picks up her dribble. Looking for some help. Now floats it back. Out top it goes to Mabe.
Solid defense there for North, trying to stop that handoff at the top of the key.
Abe drives in, working against. Sorry, that's and has her shot rejected. It kind of Claybrook came over there. Good defense on ball by Combs. Forced her into the help, and it's rejected out of there and controlled by North Laurel.
Both defensive first possessions have been good for both sides.
Lewis. It's a high screen from Claybrook looking for her. Nothing there. Floats one up. Shots too strong, but Karam's back out to North Laurel. They get another chance here. Mayhem way over to Lewis. Down it goes to Claybrook. Going to work here. Gets her own rebound off the miss. She's going to be fouled from behind, and that'll give Claybrook 2 foul shots coming her way.
Such a quick turn on that low post from the back of the basket. She spun so quickly. Kind of shocked them all, and then she missed that first one, but able to pick up clean up the rebound.
Kind of looked almost like she kind of got a
little chicken wing in there.
Yes, she did. Claybrook gets the scoring going here with a free throw. She's had an excellent junior season. Yeah, she's 1 of 2 at that line. Missed short. And Mabe comes down with the board.
Her tuba player over there for South Laurel.
Now Mabe out top gets a screen. Double screen. Steps through, goes off glass and in.
Tyler, like we saw this early penetration by Mabe a couple games this year, and this really needs to set the tone offensively. It goes to Mabe.
Haley Combs over to Lewis in the corner. She'll dribble out of it, back to the top of the key, over to Mayhem. Mayhem dumps it down to Claybrook, over to Lewis, who sprung free for a moment. Jones recovers well, and then we got a skip pass stolen away. Messer goes by Mayhem all the way to the glass, holds, gets fouled by Combs. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Not a great pass there, just right in the hands of Messer, and she went all the way.
Outran Mayhem, then Combs comes across the lane to foul her, send her to the line to shoot 2. Messer's first free throw is no good. South Laurel struggled from there in the first half last night.
End up going 17 to 22. End up finishing pretty strong with that first half. Yeah, the first quarter was really bad.
Got that to go. 3-1. South Laurel with an early advantage here. And Haley Combs, the senior, will work against
Tyler, we talked
Kelly
about
Jones.
the two games that they played. It was Claybrook had 29 in that first one, but we were able to get the win. We held her at bay in the second game.
She has it in the entry, gets it back out to Lewis. Lewis will drive in, missed everything, gets it right back. And now they get it to Claybrook. They surround her. Back to Lewis. She'll drive all the way, short again, and the rebound comes down to Mabe. Mabe goes behind her back. Loses it on the way up, but then that goes right out to the hands of Callie Jones. She has it right back. Back out to Mabe.
A lot of contact on that drive by Mabe. Anyway, finish my thought, Tyler. Somebody that cut Combs and a few other ones that played really good that ended up beating us that way.
Yeah, South Laurel looked dreadful in that game, too. It was the first real big game after all the delays. I didn't think they were very sharp in that one. Bundy picks up her dribble, now gets it off to Messer.
Letting them play. A lot of contact out there.
You're right. We're almost 4 minutes gone by in this one.
Ooh, I think that was off.
Yeah, Phillips slapped that out of bounds. That'll stay with the Cards.
Fortunately, I think it got off the tips of Jones there. Fortunate for South, able to hang on to possession here. Reset. Let's get a good offensive play.
Phillips thought the same. Now Jones looking to pass it in, gets it into Skeeter Mabe.
Got Emma Carl into the game.
Carl in, Lewis out.
Lewis has had many opportunities at the rim.
Yep.
Her penetration. Brett never looks for that 3 out there.
Messer over to Bundy. To Callie Jones now. To Brett's at the foul line. She'll look to drive. Goes in on Claybrook and scores. Little hook shot over Mariella Claybrook. Makes it 5-1.
One of her strongest moves I've seen all year. Back to the basket, little spin, little jump hook.
Very nice. Now Combs cut off by Bretts. They try to feed the post. They do to Claybrook. She face guards. Or faces up. Gets her own rebound on the miss and then has it rejected from behind. I think Brett's got a hand on that. And Bundy leads the break. Gives it off to Messer, and they're going to get a foul on the floor here. Mahan.
That could have went either way, too. It's got a little sling of the arm of Messer.
And Mahan I believe she thought that was an offensive foul.
I think so, too. They called it on the floor. It looked like he's pointing the other way.
With 3:18 to play, we got a timeout on the floor. A little media action, so we'll take one with them. You listen to Martin's Peterbilt, Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hit the wrong button, Jamie, and we're back live.
I thought we want to go through two commercials on that timeout, but no biggie. We can talk to it.
Yeah, so good start here for South Laurel, 5-1 early. And immediate timeout.
I want to shout out some listeners, Tyler, while we got a little time. We got Ryan Reynolds on listening in.
Nice.
We've also got Rod Ledger and company down there in Florida. One part of our team here, Rod Ledger. Probably about to go to sleep down there. But he's listening in, maybe Wattenberger and a few of them guys on their golf trip. So
Callie Jones to inbound. She gets it to Mabe right off the jump, and it hangs on the back of the rim, drops. Skeeter Mabe, nice inbound play here. Jones picks up full court, nearly gets a hand on him. Now Combs will walk it up. Sizing up the defender here, Haley Combs and the youngster Callie Jones. That's a nice little battle here. Jones, that long reach, disrupting here. Now Phillips with it. Amy Laley had a nice game as well against South Laurel last time out.
We're really backing off Carl at the top of the key.
Carl has it now. She'll drive in with the right hand. Bounce pass in the corner to Phillips. She sets fire for a three. No good. Short. The rebound controlled by South Laurel's Riley Brett.
Like a little bit of settling there on that jumper from, was that Combs, we say? No, it's Phillips. There
Jones, top of the keys. Takes a three. That's short. And the rebound is going to be chased down, controlled by Riley Brett.
On long rebounds on the threes. Usually goes the offensive way.
Good defense there, yep. So that's Combs working on Messer.
Messer usually can shake folks up top like that.
And let's see if Mabe can get going against Carl. Little stutter step, spins, gets in the paint, floats it up.
Ooh.
Too strong.
Easy look there. Mabe, rare miss.
Seven to 1. Combs crossing over on Jones, trying to shake free. Nothing doing. Now Mahan, she'll dribble out into trouble.
Doing a good job switching those screens out top, not freeing anybody open.
Carl, back in the corner to Combs. Step in three, in and out. They try to block out, and we're going to get a foul, Jamie. Claybrook went and got that rebound. They're going to say Skeeter pushed her a little bit.
They kind of pushed her to start with the block out, but then held her to go get that ball.
Jamie, Shelby Mills is going to check in for Riley Bretts. I thought Shelby played an excellent game last night. And we'll see if that stellar play keeps going. She's got the right kind of energy you're looking for off the bench. Claybrook now at the foul line. Going to work against Mabe. Skeeter's got that, just picked up a foul. Be careful there. Combs with a head fake, drives in, floats a shot up, off glass and in. First field goal for North Laurel comes with a minute and 11 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Low scoring first quarter, 7-3.
Smith. Mabe over to Bundy. Three on the way. No good. That was all the way in and back out.
Good look. Good down screen on the block to free her up. I like seeing a little more of that action.
Combs with Jones on her. She shakes free with a behind-the-back dribble. Over to Claybrook in close. Mariella looking to do some work on Shelby Smith. Puts the ball in her left hand. They get three Cardinals after. Mahan has it in the corner. Step back three on the way. That's too strong. That's a lot of contact.
Wow.
No call. And an offensive rebound again for North Laurel. Now Combs going baseline, and again, no call. A lot of contact. She gets that offensive rebound, goes right back up with it.
Now, I thought Kelly Jones cleared that rebound and got bumped and knocked the ball out of her hand.
She did. 7-5 here, 4 straight for North Laurel. Mabe working against Carl, takes it all the way in. Pull up jumper's good. There we go for Skeeter and the South Laurel.
That's a buzzer. I didn't see it.
Wow, I didn't even see it. Wow. The Cardinal faithful come alive. Here's the buzzer sounds, and Skeeter makes it a 9-5 game after 1. South Laurel in front. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter action getting ready to begin as Shelby Smith throws it in. That's dangerous. Carl working against Mabe. Tries to force her to her right. Gives it up to Jones. Now Jones gets free on a screen. Pull-up jumper's good. That is a thing of beauty.
Great free by Mabe right there. Freed her up and knocked down the jumper with Jones. Awesome.
She delivers the pass and then sets the screen. That leads to Jones just scoring from in close. Combs step through. Layup good.
I saw that coming. That's what happened to him in the last game. They can't keep her on the perimeter. She's been able to get by her defender each time. He's got all six of the 3 field goals that they have.
Fannin is checked into the ball game for South Laurel. Now Jones drives in to Mabe. Corner 3. Hits, and that rolls off.
Rare 3 attempt by Mabe. She don't shoot a whole lot of them.
Aubrey Bundy's going to check back in here in a moment. 11-7 your score. Combs again. Wild shot at the rim, no good. Tracks it down, gets her own rebound, and knocks it out of bounds.
I'm telling you, she's been able to get my Jones out there, and they're going to bring Bundy in for her. Try to keep her at bay out top because that's the only offense that they have right now.
Jamie almost at some point maybe
zone it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not good shooters outside of Mahan. And it's, you know, we'll see how this plays out. You know, Claybrook can get out there and hit one as well.
I think Bundy do a little bit better job out top on ball defending against
Fannin going to her left, drops it to Bundy. Shelby Smith, top of the key. That's no good. That's her strong rebound in traffic. Goes straight up and lays it in. Strong.
There was a lot of time. They're letting them play. There's a lot of contact on both sides.
This is what we've grown accustomed to in these championship games. They will let them go.
I thought Shelby Smith's 3 there was a really good look.
So a good-looking shot there. Shot it with confidence now. In the corner it goes. And that is Molly Morgan that's checked in the game. Got a shot down close. No good. Another offensive rebound, but stolen away. Shelby Smith got hands on that. Gets it off to Mabe in the corner. Fannin 3. That looks good, and it is good. Mackenzie Fannin with the First National Bank of Manchester triple. And North Laurel's going to have to take a full timeout. 16-7 your score on the Fannin tray. We'll step aside here. Listen to Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
16-7. South Laurel with the lead. North Laurel will bring it up. Combs has been a bit of an issue here for South Laurel on the defensive end. They give it to Phillips quickly out of the timeout. Shot's no good. Claybrook. And we've got a foul underneath.
I think it's a shooting foul.
Claybrook runs over top of Mabe. They're going to call it on Skeeter.
That's 2 on Mabe. One thing you don't want is her to get in foul trouble. It looked like she had her blocked out pretty good, Tyler. Over the back. She's just so much taller. It's hard to call over the back when someone stands 6 inches taller than you.
Claybrook gets that one to go.
Only her second point, 2 or 3 from the free throw line.
It's all her buckets have come from the charity stripe. And she's no good there, and that ball's tapped, kept alive. Molly Morgan for North Laurel comes away with it now. To Combs, crossing over, driving in. They force her all the way in. Good defense there by Bundy. Forces a shot off the side of the backboard. Messer all the way in. Shots up. Claybrook affected that one. And Combs comes out with it for North Laurel. Out to Lewis. Didn't handle it clean. Had a shot. Now she circumnavigates the globe there and can't connect as she misses in close.
If it's not Combs or Claybrook, it's not happening.
You're right. Phillips is off right now. Lewis is off, thankfully, for South Laurel.
Well, you think Claybrook's not scored a bucket. Just 2 free throws.
Brett's into the game now for Smith. And the ball goes out top to Skeeter Mabe.
Bring Fannin loose here, be sweet.
Phillips out on her. Mabe sizing up Combs, gets a screen from Brett's. Gets into the paint with the ball in the left hand, calling out some positions here. Now Bundy will take a stab at it out top. Over to Fannin. Same spot, dribbling to the left, gets to the top of the key. 5-second count on, now it goes away. Fannin trying to shake loose, gets by Phillips, kicks it back to Messer. Top of the key, now she'll drive on Morgan, loses it. Bad possession there for South Laurel. Nothing happening towards the rim. 16-8 your score. North Laurel with the basketball. Down low to Claybrook. They surround her. Over to Lewis. Got Morgan wide open for a 3. She turns it down. Gets it over to Phillips. Baseline. Jay is good. Little floater.
Nice play. Good head fake. Baseline dribble. Pull-up jumper. Nice.
Yep. Phillips. 2 8th graders out there, Fannin and Phillips. They guarding each other right now. Now Mabe gets in the paint. Scoop shots up. I will say she traveled.
He's playing your case there.
And we've got a media timeout. James, 16-10 your score. 3:42 to play here in the first half. South Laurel with the lead. Listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
Welcome back here to the Girls 13th Region Championship. North Laurel and South Laurel. Lady Cards up 16-10.
got it up as much as 9, I think was the largest lead.
I believe it was 16-7 a moment ago.
I think it seems like the momentum switched over to North right now.
A little bit. Claybrook here on a drive. Gets by her defender. Going right at Mabe. Gets her own rebound. And we'll lay it in. They're absolutely killing us on the glass, Jamie. As Mabe, but that's smart coaching there. Get it to Claybrook with Mabe not able to really defend without picking up that third foul. Now Bundy with it out top. 5 straight for North Laurel. It's a 4-point lead for the Lady Cards.
Just a little confusion or something setting up these offensive plays.
Al Jones over to Bundy. She turns down the 3, drives in, picks up a dribble, but Mahan cut her off. Back out to Jones. Jones takes it all the way in, has her shot rejected, and then saved by Claybrook.
3 blocks by my count for Claybrook.
She'll size up Mabe.
Be a good time to take if he was Claybrook right there. Mabe has 2 fouls, but she slows it back down and gets it up to Combs.
Cross-court pass to Morgan. She'll take the 3, and that's no good. They got to get that there finally. Claybrook's been over the back a couple times there. They finally whistle it for it.
Not a whole lot of fouls called, Tyler. Skeeter's got 2. I think we got 3 as a team, maybe total. And then half.
Yep. In this quarter, only one foul apiece. A rapidly moving game here. 2:11 to play in the first half. Jones gets a screen, dribbles in. That back out to Bundy. Jamie South Laurel really content here to just run some clock. Jones to Brett's. Brett's double team.
They're going to call a foul. She just flopped a little, but luckily for her.
Yeah, Morgan coming in there to help off the weak side. Just kind of bumped her a little bit.
Anticipating that spin and would have been able to pick it off. Got some contact there.
Jones to throw it in. Get out to Messer. She'll take a quick 3. Have hit everything and rolled off.
Had a couple of those. Bundy with 1 and that one there.
Phillips and North Laurel.
A little bit of a lull offensively for South for sure.
Morgan, she'll take another 3, and that time she connects. Makes it a 1-point game. She had that last one looked good too. Molly Morgan. Everybody vacated her area, and she made them pay. Feel like she hit a few shots in the third quarter last game.
I think you're right.
Bundy working on Mahan. Over to Jones. Jones driving in on Phillips. Puts on the brakes now.
Changed pivot foot.
Yep.
Looked to me like. It's here.
Can't see her feet here.
That's true.
We're under a minute here. Mabe working against Combs. Man, what a game, Jamie. There's not a lot of offense. Great defensive play right now. Both these teams hang their hat on that. Looks like North's going to hold, or South's going to hold for the final shot, maybe?
Well, we've talked about this over the course of this tournament. And maybe a lot over the season. We're not sure how we feel about this. You got a lead, right? But you had a 9-point lead. It's evaporated just to 1.
Limit the possessions, I guess. We Mabe out here. Jamie, you love this play. The little opens up a wide open lane here when they get these. Got Bretts and Messer out top. The little rub. Now Mabe goes in. Hop step, jump, shot up. No good. Foul. We got a foul. Mabe will go to the line to shoot 2 with 7.2 to play.
That was one of the weaker ones we've seen. She hit the deck, but Mabe's not been to the line yet tonight. She toes the line for her first one.
She's got 6 points. And make it 7 as that first free throw is good.
Leading all scores is Skeeter Mabe.
17-15. Offense, none to speak of right now. He gets a second one. That's big right here. North Laurel will have a chance to tie.
Good Smart move, getting her out with just not get a cheap foul and 7 seconds left.
South Laurel's going to pick up full court. Linda Combs, back to Claybrook, crossing over, 3 seconds, all the way. Nobody stops her, and that just rolls off right at the buzzer.
He's missed a few down there, for sure.
18-15 your score after one half of play at the girls' 13th region championship. We got a good one brewing. Stick around, will you? We got the halftime show brought to you by Yaden's Auto Sales. So we'll tally up some scores. Halftime. Here on the Cardinal Media Network. Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info. The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards! This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
18-15, your score here at the half, as offense has been hard to come by here for both of these teams. South Laurel got the lead up. It was large as 9, but North Laurel outscored them there in that second quarter into 9, and currently sits at 18-15. Jamie, not an offensive display or no clinic, but defense really doing some good stuff.
Yeah, and I felt like it was going to be a defensive game, especially for South Laurel. And I hope that North Laurel, this talented North Laurel team, to only 5 points in that first quarter was pretty impressive. Tyler, North Laurel goes 6 of 24 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. That's all by Claybrook. They did have 11 offensive rebounds. How about that?
Wow.
18 total rebounds to 10. That's only big stat difference. As
Jeez, dude. Mariella Claybrook has 11 rebounds so far.
Yeah. 7 of 17 for the Lady Cars. That's 41%. 1 of 6 from 3. That's close. So 3 or 4 from the line. Both teams are assist to turnover ratio 2-2. So not a lot of assists, not a lot of turnovers. Blocks. Of course, Claybrook's got the 3-0 for South Laurel, and then the steals are South's got 2, they got 1. So very equal in games, except for the rebounding disparity, and then the little better shooting from the field for the Lady Cards. For the individual scores, Mabe has 8 for South Laurel, leads all scores, and Macy Messer with 3, Callie Jones with 2, Riley Bretz with 2, and then Kenzie Fanning with 3. For North Laurel, Haley Combs, 3 of 6 from the field. She's got 6 points. Mariella Claybrook with 4, 2 of 4 from the line. No, 2 of 4 from the line and another bucket. Laylee Phillips with 2 points, and then Molly Morgan left her wide open a couple times, knocked down one of the threes that she shot. 3 points for her. So not a whole lot of stats, really.
Both teams coming back out here. This long, extended halftime show. They get 15-minute halftime. Both teams are back out here. Need to get Jamie, what if you're South Laurel, if you're Coach Windlam, what are you telling the girls here at halftime?
I think you continue doing what you're doing defensively. Got to block out, though. I know Claybrook's hard to handle on the boards, but if you can equal them on the rebounding in this second half, I think that'll help a whole lot as extending this lead. But the other thing, too, offensively, North's doing a really good job on the perimeter players, especially with Combs out top. She's wreaking havoc, not being able to let the offense flow, and that's a big kudos to Combs out top. But now they've got some design sets and some change sets. I know Coach Windlam likes to make some adjustments at half. So I'll see some offensive sets different coming the second half.
Well, we'll step aside again one last time before we come back to start the second half. We want to thank Yaden's Auto Sales, our halftime sponsor, and all season long they've been wonderful. So we've got one half of basketball to decide who moves on to Rupp. It cuts down the nets here at the girls' 13th Region Championship. Stick around. Listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info. The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards! This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
All right, welcome back here. Second half action. Getting ready to get underway here. 18-15. Gee whiz, did I turn you up? My bad.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. It will be South Laurel's basketball here. No. North Laurel's basketball here to start this second half. Laylee Phillips will inbound.
Both teams have their starting five out from the start of the game.
Let's see if we can get this going. Combs over to Mahan. In the corner, it goes to Phillips. Little ball fake. Shots up. Short.
The other over the back they didn't call from Claybrook.
Now Jones quickly up for South Laurel. Takes it all the way in, puts the brakes on, gets it back out top to Mabe. And South Laurel. Looks like they're on a little high-low game there. Count the bucket and the foul on a little backdoor cut by Messer. Jones found her, and layup was good.
The dime,
gorgeous.
Man. Right in stride with the left hand for Messer.
Just kind of got that at the left elbow there, and just and cut hard there.
Messer took over in that second half of that last game.
Messer at the line here with a 5-point lead. Deep breath. Lets it fly. Got it.
Good start to this half for South Laurel.
21-15. Combs working against Jones. Cuts her off now. Doing a great job on her right now. Gets way out on her. And we've got a
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Done a much better job for Kelly Jones on ball defending against Combs.
You know, Kelly had to go to the bench there. Might have got a little winded, applying that amount of pressure on her. But has really taken the challenge to start this second half. And
sure is the point of emphasis to keep Combs from the lane with Coach Windland in the locker room. I had to be a part of that. You could see it right off the gate here.
Coach Mahan has to burn one here, and not liking where that was headed. So it'll be Combs' basketball here, North Laurel's basketball here, and Combs will throw it in as they try to figure something out. Great chess match here between these two coaches. Mahan's been to the last two.
Since Windlands took him there at South Laurel, they've played each other 5 times. This is the 6th matchup between them.
South Laurel trying to even this up. They're Mahan got him 3 times. That one's good. 3 for Phillips. They only played twice last year. Yep. They were 1-1 last year.
Oh, that's right. They didn't play in the regular season.
We got a traveling violation on Brett's underneath the other way. She's in disbelief. I think she might have.
What did we say hit that 3 there?
Phillips just stepped back and knocked one down, getting her off the schneid a little bit. Hopefully she can stay quiet for North Laurel. Now Combs, they force her to the sideline. She picks up a dribble over to Lewis. Mahan finds herself wide open for a 3 in the corner. That's no good. Ball's kept alive. And great save by Brett as Claybrook gets her hands on everything. Again, going over that back, slap that one.
They're blocking her out well. That time she didn't get the over the back, tipped it.
Yep.
A good save by Brett's and to a fallen down Mabe.
Here we go again. A little backdoor cut and same result. This time it was Bundy delivering it.
I told you they would change their offensive set a little bit. Got the backdoor cuts.
Yeah.
Working early in this third
Taking
quarter.
advantage of North Laurel's overplay and the denial. They just sharp cutting there by Messer. They surround Claybrook down here at the low post. Now Combs splits the defense, and we've got a foul.
Will not be on Skeeter yet. I don't know if she's going to have to come out early in the third with 3 fouls. We'll see what Coach Windland does with that situation.
As Combs' free throw rattles out.
Her first trip to the free throw line was no good on the first.
Got the second one. 23-19, South Florida with the lead. A little over 2 minutes, 20 seconds gone by here in the second half. And another backdoor cut. Messer this time puts the brakes on, spins, turns, shoot, shot is no good. Rebound.
Man, that was a good look. Another good play. The back door.
Claybrook, sorry. Combs looking for a little high screen. Have they dropped into a little zone here? Mahan to Morgan. She turns down the three. Now down low it goes to Claybrook. Back to Morgan. Three on the way, no good. And another offensive rebound from North Laurel. And that was Combs, and she missed from in close. Shot might have been altered a little bit.
Haley Jones with a good little deflection there on the putback.
Mm-hmm. Now Mabe working against Combs. Stutter step, flies in, off glass, no good. Too strong. Brett's with an offensive rebound. She keeps it alive. Now finds Messer over to Jones in the corner. South Florida will settle down.
A rare offensive board. Only 3 in that first half.
Now Skeeter Mabe, the junior captain, with the ball in her hand. Over to Messer. With Molly Morgan way on her. Battle of the M&Ms out there. Jones. He's going to be...
Timeout.
Nope, we got a timeout. A 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. After the 30-second timeout, it'll be South Florida's basketball underneath. And it'll be Mabe going to work. They surround her. Out to Jones. 3 on the way. That's no good. Morgan chases down the long rebound.
Good inside-out game for Skeeter and Jones right there. Unable to connect on the 3.
Bannon will come in, try to give another little threat from beyond the arc. Morgan. To Combs. Back to her. Surround South Laurel, or Claybrook, South Laurel does.
Ooh.
Little step-in jumper by Phillips is good. She's got 5 points this quarter.
7 total. She's starting to heat up.
Messer gets behind the defense, but can't connect from in close.
Jump ball. A quick one.
Quick jump ball. Wow. That'll keep it with.
Coach Mahan is not liking that call. He's turning away. That's on the... yeah, that was the quickest, one of the quickest ones I've seen.
23-21 is your score. And we'll take a media timeout. The clock continuing to move here. Right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
3:25 to play here in the third quarter. 23-21. South Florida clinging to a 2-point lead. It will be their basketball.
6-5 in this quarter. Favor the Jags.
It goes to Mabe. In close. Can't score over top of Carl. Left it short. Jones on Combs. To Morgan in the corner it goes. Now to Combs. To Phillips. Phillips. Down low to Claybrook. They surround her. Now she'll face up on Mabe and go. Bundy sticks her hands in there. We got another jump ball. Possession there. We'll keep it with the Jags. Bundy so pesky there.
This little triangle offense for North Laurel. They're trying to feed the post, and they've got 2 shooters out top. It's missed them so far. They had 1 3 by Phillips. That's dangerous because it's leaving some folks open.
Yeah. Emma Carl into the game. She has the basketball now. Fires a pass over into the corner to Phillips. She'll drive into the basket. Wild shot up, no good. Chases down her own rebound, but Fannin comes away with that loose ball. We got a foul away from it.
That's on Carl. Emma Carl trying to fight for that board. Grabs hold of Fannin. Hanging on to this lead.
I'd like to see a bucket go down here for North Laurel, or for South Laurel, sorry.
Again, only 5 points for South and 6 points for North in this quarter.
Abe's had some good looks here, just have not been able to knock them down in close.
How many fast break points have we seen, Tyler? Not many. A few times South Laurel's had a chance. They got it blocked by Claybrook.
Jones gives way to Bundy, out to Fannin. Back to Bundy.
She's wanting to fire.
Yep.
Fannin with it.
A lot of the Cardinals are wanting to fire right now. Mabe with the basketball out of the wing. Working on Carl, trying to rip through. They got a foul here on Emma Carl, and that might be her second.
That is her second. Has a good take there. It's going to sweep through.
No, they're going to get that on Phillips.
Oh,
It's
wow.
her second there. Just a little
Didn't
reach
see
in, I
that.
guess.
Must have been. Interesting.
It's a third team foul on North Laurel this quarter. Jones
Gotta get it
looking
in.
to pass it in. Does off of a hand or head into the hands of Skeeter Mabe.
Nearly a 5-second right there.
To Jones, back to Mabe.
Not much going on. Staggered. Staggered? Stagnant.
Stagnant, yes.
Offense here.
Back over to Callie Jones. Finds Messer underneath, and Macy scores again. She's had a nice...
She's got all 7 points of the quarter for the Cards.
Now Haley Combs with the basketball. Lead back out to 4 for the Lady Cards. The Carl, they vacate her area. Dangerous pass. Gets it into the hands of Phillips. Nearly stolen away by Callie Jones. Force Combs to the baseline. She goes up, off glass, and in. Combs had a nice ball game, Jamie.
7 for her. No, I'm sorry. 8, 9 for her.
Under a minute to play. Let's see what South Laurel can do. They'll no doubt probably play for the final shot of this quarter.
Coming out on her this time a little more, so we'll see if they can beat up this last 45 seconds.
Mabe gives way to Bundy. 34 seconds to play in the third. Bundy over to Mabe. Claybrook. Oh, Mabe had it picked away by Combs, and she misses the layup. Now 15 seconds. South Laurel get another chance. Bundy not paying attention.
Somehow gets it to Messer.
Messer takes it all the way in. She's going to be fouled on the floor.
What a
I believe
sequence.
that's going to be the 5th team foul, I believe.
Man,
No, sorry, that's just the 4th team foul. They're quick on that.
what a bunny on the
Oh, man, Combs missed it. That would have tied the ball game up. Into Mabe it goes. 6 seconds. She came from that blind side, picked that from Mabe. You rarely see that. Mabe, pull-up jumper, no good at the buzzer.
wow.
Weird end to that third quarter. South Laurel with a 2-point lead starting the 4th quarter.
7-8 in that one, Tyler. Points all by Messer. 27 points for them.
All right, we'll step away. Fourth quarter action coming your way from the Girls 13th Region Championship right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do. The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards! This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
25-23. South Laurel clinging to a 2-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. Where does the offense come from if you're South Laurel? Is it this girl right here, Macy Messer? She had all points. 7 points in that third quarter. Bad pass stolen away. Carl Bundy and Fannin there couldn't connect, and that's going to be off of Carl's knee. And back.
Wait a minute. That was not a good call. Either contact or off of Carl.
Okay.
But that goes to North Laurel.
Sorry, I thought that was off her knee, but Carl's going to have a seat. Mahan back in. Combs trying to get it in. And does over to Phillips. Combs back with it. Haley played a nice basketball game here. Did miss a bunny a moment ago. Off a great steal. They surround Claybrook. She loses it out of bounds, but that's going to be last touch South Laurel.
That again seemed like it was on. We can't see the floor, how that kicked out, but they'll give it to North.
Morgan in there. And Bundy nearly steals it away. Combs flies into the paint, count the bucket, and a foul. And she's got a chance to take the lead here for North Laurel, their first lead since it was 1-0.
What a take right there by Combs. Trying to call everybody off guard. Good quick move to the hoop. Thought she was on a weird angle underneath the basket, but able to get it in.
Combs not the best free throw shooter, so make sure you block out Claybrook here. But she buries it. And North Laurel retakes the lead, 26-25. Again, they hit the opening free throw. And that's been their only lead. South Laurel got it up to 9 at one point.
Oh, shoot.
And we got a bad pass here as Jones got out of the way there, and that ball went to...
Interesting play. We've got Messer bringing the ball up. That don't usually... He's not usually the one that handles out top, bringing it up. A little nice pass to her coach over there. It's crucial time right here, Tyler, for the Cards.
The Combs, the lead in the basketball for North Laurel. Down to the low post to Claybrook. They go hard after her. Another foul, another potential three-point play as the basket is good for Claybrook. Just got it, went straight at it. And South Laurel. And bit of a danger zone here, James.
Biggest lead so far for North, 3 points.
Minute 8 gone by in this fourth quarter, and Claybrook
foul
misses the free throw and a foul on Molly Morgan on that.
It's going to be 3 on Morgan.
That rebound attempt. South Laurel needs to settle down here, work some offense.
North Laurel's done a little better job on that backdoor cut. It's not been open like it was at the start of that third quarter.
Mabe over to Fannin. Fannin drives in with the left hand. Over to Jones. Jones straight to the basket. Shot's no good. Rolled out. Good look there, man. Couldn't get it to fall. Combs quickly the other way. No good. Carl with an offensive rebound. Out to Molly Morgan, and she buries a three. Yikes. Timeout, South Laurel. They got to settle them down, Jamie, as North Laurel starting to feel it. Momentum has shifted in a big way. We'll take a timeout with them. It was for the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
North Laurel 31, South Laurel 25. 6:13 to play in the ball game. 13th Region Championship on the line. Trip to Rupp Arena in the state tournament will be decided here in about 6 minutes. South Laurel struggling to find some offense. Got to take care of the basketball. Bretz drives in. Bumped. No call. 5-second count here, and she'll have to burn another timeout, James.
Smart play, but this 5 seconds was about to happen.
30-second timeout. Let's keep it here, Jamie. Again, we had a...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say 8 points for North Laurel in this quarter, 0 for South. We've seen this a time or two with South Laurel. Over the course of the season, they get in these lulls, and credit North Laurel's defense.
They've had some opportunities, have missed some layups. Jamie, we talked about that all season long. Their inability to score the easy ones at times. And hopefully they can get things going here. Need somebody to get, North Laurel really credit them. Their defense has been superb, as good as South's. So we've got to figure it out. Had some opportunities there on some backdoor cuts to Macy there in the third quarter that worked. Let's see what Coach Wendland can draw up. Jones to inbound. Struggling to get it in. Gets it to Bretz. Gets it right back. 3 on the way. That's short. Ball caroms off and into the hands of Emma Carl. She's looking to run. All the way to the front court. Now pulls it back, and they'll reset. Molly Morgan, the freshman, just buried a big 3 a moment ago. Get it down to Claybrook. Out of Carl. Back to Claybrook. She goes straight to the 10. Shots up. No good. Rebound, Bretz.
We got a foul call
on that. Contact underneath. That's going to be on. It's a second foul on Carl.
Man, Claybrook has just been ice cold in that post. Good defense myself. That time she had a good look. Mm-hmm. She's got 6 on the night. Holmes with 12. Lead all scores.
Mabe. Going baseline. She's cut off. And they'll get a foul here on the floor. It's going to be on Claybrook, I think. Nope. It's going to be on Carl.
Morgan's got 4, and Morgan's got 3, and Carl's got 3. Get this ball in. It's been struggling lately.
Ooh, dangerous pass. Shelby Smith saves it. Needs to give it up here. Jamie gets it over to Skeeter Mabe. Mabe working on Emma Carl. Takes it all the way in. Gets cut off by Claybrook in close there, and it's a missed shot, missed opportunity. Now North Laurel with the rebound. They'll come back the other way to Phillips. Hard take here on Messer, and that's going to be a foul on Macy. She took one in the nose, I believe. And Laylee Phillips going to the line to shoot 2.
She's got a good, quick first step into that paint. Got herself a little good closure on it, but she made a good pump fake. Got Messer up in the air.
South Laurel has not scored in this fourth quarter. It's at 9 now for for North in this quarter.
9-0. You're right.
10-0.
Man, see it slipping away here for Coach Windland and the team.
Yeah, just got to get a bucket here. Somehow. Jones. And we got a foul.
Yep, on North Laurel again. That's quickly mounting up. Carl is all over the place.
Next one puts South Laurel in the bonus.
She's got 3 fouls in the last minute and a half. I think you got to get Fannin a good look. Here's underneath Lou. Look. Oh, wow.
And Carl just cleans that up, just swats it away from Messer. Messer had an open look on an inbound play. It was a beauty. And it's swatted out of there.
You don't care if she got 4. She could have been out of there right there. Good block.
Hard screen on the other end, and the Combs can't connect. Claybrook gets the offensive rebound. Now South Laurel has numbers. And that's going to be a foul on the rebound attempt. That's going to be on Claybrook. Mariella's slow to get up.
That's got to be with the charge. So it won't be, I think it's got to be 5 fouls on the team.
No, that's not an offensive foul.
I mean, but it is put her in the 5th foul. So.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Should be shooting down that way, yeah. The official says that's not a player control foul.
Yep.
2 shots for Mabe.
The rest of this game, we're on the free throw line.
All right, Jamie, somehow we got to find some points.
I say you got to take it to them, try to get
4
the foul.
minutes to play in this game.
It feels like it's over, but it's only
you're
down 8, but you got free throws on your side if you can knock them down.
Peter clanks that one there. He's got one more coming. We're just unable to find any kind of offense here for South Laurel. Got that one. There we go. Get us off 25 there.
Yeah, first point of the quarter comes from Mabe on her second free throw.
They pick up full court, and they force a turnover, nearly. But now we got numbers on the other end. Phillips gathers, lays it in. South Laurel had a steal over here. Yep. Just took a bad bounce, and now South Laurel in a 9-point hole here. Mabe's going to take it all the way in. She'll go back to the free throw line, and that's going to be another foul on Emma Carl.
That's it.
She's done a great job defending Skeeter. Now they're going to bring in Mahan back in there. Emma Carl getting a big round of applause here from the Jaguar faithful.
South Laurel are giving some hand, too.
Yeah, happy that she's out, I'm sure.
I think so. That block shot on Messer, and then good defensive plays.
Well, Skeeter Mabe. Calmly knocks that one down. 1 or 2 last time she was here. Now, Bundy brings the team in. Have a little chat.
I like the pressure. Speeds up the game for them. But you got to get back.
2 there for Mabe. And immediate timeout. 35-28 your score. Exciting finish coming your way. You're listening to South Laurel basketball right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
Skeeter made 2 made free throws there. Cut the lead to 7, 35-28. She's had 3 of those charity stripe makes, and that's all the offense South Laurel has mustered so far in this fourth quarter. They pick up full court here. Now Phillips gets it out to Morgan. Dangerous pass. Molly secures it. Gets it over to Combs. Combs now driving in. Over to Phillips. Phillips working on Messer. And then
Play keep away
might play a little, yeah. Combs now to Jones on her. Been a nice matchup all night. Playbrook with Mabe on her. A little high screen now going to work. They got the switch. In the corner goes to Mahan. Man, North Laurel burning a ton of clock here. Combs takes it all the way to the 10. On the left side, finishes with a right hand over top of Mabe.
Exactly what North Laurel was wanting. Burn a bunch of clock, get a bucket. Stretch it back to 9.
Here's South Laurel. You got to find some offense in a hurry, Jamie. You got to go quick. To Mabe. Get over to Jones.
Fire 3 if I was them.
Yep.
There you go.
Out to Fannin. They close on her. She floats in, shots up, no good, but they'll send Kenzie Fannin to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Man, how good has Combs been again? 14 points for her tonight.
Yep. And the difference, Jamie.
And Playbrook was only 6, well below her average.
Fannin knocks that one down.
Not made a field goal in this quarter.
Fannin 1 of 2 of the line as that one rattles out.
Got to speed them up. Hit a turnover. Oh, nearly.
Yep. Playbrook comes away with it, crosses over, gets all the way in, nearly shuffled her feet, but gathers and lays it in. Jones. Near turnover, and it is going to be a turnover. Combs comes away with it. Up ahead to Phillips. Jump stop. Gather, laid it in, and this thing's getting out of hand, Jamie. 12-point lead for the Jags with 1:45 to play.
Offensive outburst for the Jags in this quarter. I think I got them with 18 in this quarter.
Mabe. Wild shot. No good. Messer takes it. Scores. Where has Macy been this fourth quarter?
Been locked down.
Where's the offense been?
First made bucket of the fourth quarter. 1:34 left in the
41-31. 1:34. That's an eternity. Let's see if South Laurel can get a stop, get a bucket. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
(41-31). North Laurel has controlled things this entire fourth quarter. And we got a steal. Jones trying to turn and score. Can't. Phillips hits the floor. We got a jump ball. Possession error. We'll give it back to the Jags. South Laurel did come away with that steal.
Man, Jones just threw it right into her hands there. Good defense, just straight up.
Yep.
That was by Phillips. Man, opportunity missed there.
Yeah, that was a great defensive effort there, stepping in and stealing that one away. Just could not come away with it or get any points off of it. Could have knocked that layup in. Phillips to inbound.
About to give for North. Nearly steal again.
Combs out to Morgan. Lays it in. Rolls off. Thought it was all the way in, but that's good for South. A lot of contact. Bundy coming away with it.
2 free throws coming.
Mahan reaches in. And these are the best kinds to get. The ones you can get some points with no time ticking off. But Bundy's got to knock these down.
Bundy's not scored tonight. She did have a good look at three in the corner, or on the wing in the first half. It's only really attempt she's taken.
Free throw missed. A little too strong there. North Laurel's going to take a timeout. Let's take one with them. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal.
One more coming Bundy's way, and that one's good. 9-point lead for the Jags, 41-32. Phillips to inbound, having a hard time here. Now gets it to Claybrook, right back to Phillips. Ooh. Bundy reaches in and fouls her.
That's just the fourth team foul for North.
Have to do it again here.
Number 11, Bundy, first, second.
And stolen away there. Claybrook, dangerous pass to Jones. Pull-up jumper short. Gets her own rebound. Scores the bucket.
Just the fourth point for Jones. Near steal there. They got to run out.
Yep, Combs. Over to Morgan. Back to Combs. And that's going to be a quick foul here.
Good one to foul. You mentioned it. She struggles from the line. She did knock down. She's 2 of 3 on the night.
Jones fouls Haley Combs, and the senior will step to the line. Takes a quick dribble, lets it go, and that one hits the front of the rim and rolls off to the right.
North Laurel's missing. We talked about our missed layups, but North Laurel's missed a few too.
Yeah, they had a quick free throw and splashed home. 42-34. made quickly. Picks up her dribble off to Jones. Deep three. In and out. Offensive rebound. Bundy had it there, just didn't grab it. Weird. Out to Combs. And the Messer will grab Haley Combs and send her back to the free throw line with 36.8 seconds to play in this ballgame.
Per second. Haley Combs in the line number 2.
First one's missed by Combs.
Combs was 1 or 2 last time she was at the line. 42-34. South Laurel led the entire time. Now Claybrook with an offensive rebound on that second miss. Jump ball possession arrow, give it to South Laurel. Not over yet, James. Got to score. Got to go quick.
2 of 6 for Combs from the line. That's who you want to foul.
You got Fannin, Bundy, and Jones out there, all capable scorers. Now Jones quickly has it. Takes his dribble in. A lot of time going. Gets to her spot, crosses over, just has her pocket picked by Combs. And that ought to do it, James. That layup is good.
Made up with her missed free throws by a good steal.
Bundy back the other way. Buries this, hits the side of the backboard. And that'll do it, James. South Laurel backs off of it. It's going to be a 10-point victory.
They get a foul on that
there. All right.
How about North Laurel? Trailed most of the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, took that lead. Got it to 2. The start of the third quarter, and then it was all Jags here in the fourth.
Done a great job, you have to say, against Claybrook.
Yeah,
only
tremendous job.
8 points for her. It was all Combs, man. He's the defender, a really good defender against this good South Laurel 3-guard front.
Missed that second one. 11-point lead, 3.7 to go. That will probably, when any of them rock and jock 10-point shots out there, any of those? That'll do it. 45-34. North Laurel, 3 straight region championships for Eddie Mahan and company. They'll cut the nets down again and head to Rupp Arena. South Laurel's great season comes to an end. And just kind of unraveled late for the Cards. They clung to a lead most of the game, and then it just couldn't pick themselves up off the mat. We'll step aside. We'll listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. When we come back, we'll have our Sheriff John Root postgame show. Stick around. North Laurel, your 13th region champions once again. All right.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's Famous Recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's Famous Recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
45-34, your final here tonight. North Laurel moves on to Rupp Arena. They're the girls' 13th region champions once again. Eddie Mahan and his squad move past South Laurel for the second time in as many years there against Coach Todd Windland. As fourth quarter drought really spelled doom for the Lady Cards in this one, as they could not find any offense, and North Laurel really did find theirs. It's probably their highest scoring quarter was the fourth, wasn't it?
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
It went 5, 10, 8, and then 22 in that fourth quarter. Outscored South 22-9 in that fourth. And Tyler, get this. South Laurel did not have a double-figure quarter. 9, 9, 7, 9 in the game, 34 total points.
Yeah, some of the things that we were afraid of with this team, some of the concerns we had kind of culminated tonight. Just, sometimes just offense was not there, and I don't know. Can't really explain it. They've been playing as good as anybody, just not able to finish at the rim. And
it's the quickness of North Laurel out front and the size down low. Yeah, just the combination was really tough on South Laurel to get any easy buckets. And
Haley Combs, the difference maker in this one tonight, as she was at the last time these two played at North Laurel back in February 5th. So, Jamie, she finished, I think, with 18 points, but we'll go ahead and give the scoring rundown from them. Look, man, you tell me Mariella Claybrook's only going to have 8 points?
They only had 4 people. 4 points. And it was 18 by Combs and 8 by Claybrook, 13 from Phillips. How about that? And then Morgan hit a crucial 3 to extend that lead on the run, Tyler. Was Molly Morgan with 6 points. It was a big 3 that she hit.
Yeah, Jamie, she played well again. That was, you said that the other players, when we talked off air, or actually your kind of thoughts on the pregame there, we're going to control Claybrook. Somebody else is going to have to beat us. And you didn't think that they could. And, man, Combs really has stepped up here over the second half of this season. She played well and carried the weight. And then how about that? Molly Morgan, first matchup, we barely saw her, and then she's really come a long way.
She had a lot of minutes in that game, and it was a crucial time. A couple of key baskets for her. Tyler, they go North Laurel didn't play great either. They missed a lot of layups as well. They only go 50% from the line at 8 of 16, which is not good by no means. But for South Laurel, Skeeter, Mabe, and Messer both in double figures. Mabe with 11, and she went 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Messer with 12, and she goes 2 of 3 from the line. Aubrey Bundy had 1 point from the free throw line. Riley Bretts with Callie Jones with 4, Riley Bretts with 2, and Kenzie Fanning with 4.
How about that? Jamie Haley Combs getting the MVP of the tournament, and rightfully so. She played lights out. It's the big crystal ball trophy there from Ty Profit to BSN. 3 lady cards there, all region, all tournament team. Looks like it's Mabe, Fannin, and Messer for South Laurel. Runners up here once again. That's got to leave a bitter taste in their mouth.
We got to talk a little bit of Aubrey Bundy as the seniors' last game, and goes away in a tough loss to her crosstown rival. But it's been fun covering Bundy Tyler over the years. Man, we've seen her since she's probably in 8th grade.
Yeah, just a whole lot of fun, Jamie. She's just a dynamic player on and off the court. I mean, it's weird. Just as good, just a great person on the.
Great, comes from a great family.
Yeah.
With Philip and Holly and her brother that we covered for many years as well, and both football and basketball. So it's hate to see her career end here at the Corbin Arena in the final, the championship game. But kudos to Bundy and her great career.
Jamie covered not bare as I look for these two teams to try to do this one more time next year. Who's Combs gone. That's a big loss. And Bundy for South. That's it.
But this same squad, unless some things change, you know how things have been going.
You're right.
But you should see. I don't see anybody else stepping up in the region over. Look at this whole region is kind of down from the girls' side of things, except for these two teams. So I imagine these two teams will meet again in this tournament.
Yeah, you're exactly right. South Laurel falls tonight, 45-34. We'll take one last break and see if we can catch Coach Todd Wendland. He may not want to talk to us after this. We'll catch up with him on down the line. But did you do some scoring recap?
Yep.
Where was I during that?
Watching the trophy presentation.
Yeah, you're right. There's a squeaky toy behind me or something that's really driving me nuts. But
I don't know, Tyler, if they're going to he'll head back to the locker room with the team, I would imagine.
Yeah.
We'll give it a little more minutes. Take a quick break here.
I'll say when we take a quick commercial break. All right, let's take a quick commercial break.
And I wasn't sure if he was going to.
Listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Is the post-game show brought to you by Sheriff John Root.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
(45-34), your final tonight.
Yeah, Coach Todd Wendland's going to the locker room, so we'll probably not get an interview.
That's fine with that. 11-point loss here to end the season. Jamie, it's been a lot of fun. We've went all over the place and called some fun, exciting games, and we'll have more action coming your way. It'll be football season before you know it. And the Broadcast Brothers will be back on the air for Cardinal Media Network.
Jeff, Irwin's mentioned some baseball. I don't know if he wants us to get us in any of those district games. That's going to be, man, South Laurel, Whitley County, Corbin, what a baseball squad on all three of them.
It's a lot of fun, Jamie. You win that district, it's like the old 48th back in the day. So a lot of fun, and both teams look to have a quality staff. Carly Mink and our guy,
Girls champions,
Cam.
the North Laurel.
Nope. Coach Smith.
Yeah.
Drew a blank there.
Drew a blank. Coach Trey Smith.
Trey Smith.
Oh, hope he's not listening in. You just butchered his name.
Trey, we love
Such
you.
an easy name, too. Trey Smith and that squad, man. He's got some pictures on that squad, but man, what a district! It's unbelievable, really. Like I said, if you win that district, get in the region, you've done something.
Well, sad that it's come to an end tonight, but congratulations to North Laurel. See, worthy champions. Hard to knock them off, Jamie. It's the third straight trip to Rupp, and that'll do it for us.
They'll have a number region 10.
Most likely GRC. They'll take on Campbell County, I think, maybe tonight. So that's going to be a tall task for North Laurel, and let's see how they will do against that GRC. Need to knock them off, but that'll do it for us, Jamie. Been a fun season, bud.
It has, man. Enjoyed it always with the broadcast, bro. Me and Tyler here. Just you stay classy, London, and be careful on your way home.
More important, thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the flippity.
All right.
To the Martin's Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Take care.